Hello there and welcome back to Surviving Bedrock. So I have been rather busy over the last week. I've moved my makeshift tree farm. It's a little bit less makeshift now, up to the top above this mountain ridge. So if we come over here, you can see there's the massive lake. You can see the big hole in the middle of our massive lake. That's my old tree farm. My house is just down here somewhere. You can just see oh, right, we may need to check those guys out in a moment, but anyway, yeah, so we have just a standard manual tree farm. We've got some mangrove, we've got some jungle, we've got some spruce, we've got some dark oak, and we've got some birch, all nicely lined up, all spaced out, so I can just go around, plant them up. When they're ready, need some, come in, hack them all down, replant everything. We've got a little bit of storage over here for it. I did say we were going to extend our bubbleators up to the tree farm, so that's what we've done. It's a bit, just 2 holes in the ground right now. We'll get this dressed up a little bit. But what we have been doing, and we've been doing quite a bit of, is we've been decorating down here. So this corridor's all nicely decorated. I say decorated. It's got its structure to it. I do need to put some decoration in all of these alcoves. We're going to have some plants. We're going to have some pictures. We might get some suits of armor on armor stands and stuff like that, just to break this up, because it is very repetitive at the moment. We have my portal room. Again, we've just decorated this up a little bit. Again, we're going to want some more decoration in all of these windows, but we've got space for our portals, which we need, and everything else. We'll ignore the trading hall for a moment, and especially the bamboo scaffolding. And then here we have, rather than our little tunnel, a rather grand hallway. So what we've done is we've dug this out quite a bit, given us lots of room. I've not put the stone brick in there yet. I'm slacking, sorry guys. We have a couple of staircases that go up to these little mezzanine floors here. We've got a nice little roof in here. We haven't got a door on this thing yet, or a front on it yet, but we've got a nice sort of open corridor, and it gives you an idea of the feel that we're going for in here. Right, let's go. What? Okay, someone's playing about. So we have what? In honor of the upcoming Minecraft movie, Pink Sheep. Well, let's break this, because I don't really want that. So someone's dyed all my sheep pink. And somebody has half replaced my walls pink. Right, okay. You know what I find most offensive about this? It's that it's half done. You could have replaced them all, but no, it's just half done. And it's not even the lower half. Because look, you've missed these ones. Whoever has done this has done half a job. Right. Okay. Bear with me for a second, guys. I'm going to need to sort this out. So I shall be back momentarily. Right, okay, so that's a bit more like it. If you're going to mess me about, then at least do it properly. We now have a fully pink house rather than just having a half and half house. So yeah, I'm not fussed. We'll go for a pink house. That works by me, but thank you whoever it is. Next time, do the job properly, please. Right, so back to today. And my plans for today, as we said last week, are to turn my trading hall into an iron farm. Now, one of the things that we were hard at work at over this week is we have dug a rather large hole above my trading hall. As you can see, we have a rather large hole here, laid out, ready to go for a trading hall. So There's a few things that are a little different with this one. Number one, you may notice that it's an even-based farm. So I have 4 spots in the middle here. Those 4 spots in the middle aren't necessarily optimum, but I wanted an even-based build here. And it works exactly the same as the single base. It's just a little bit bigger. Because you've got four blocks in the center rather than 1. But I'll show you exactly how my one's going to work. You just imagine if you want to make this and want to be as efficient as is possible, you probably want to build it with just a single block in the center, where you can put your magma if you're going to, and then your lava above it if you're going to. But mine's going to be a little bit less efficient. We have also got a corridor up here which takes us back out to those mezzanine floors. And this is plain and simply so I can see if everything's working. So we're going to have some windows in here. And you're going to be able to see the iron golems wangle their way towards the death that's going to lead to them giving me that lovely iron. So, I think I've got everything I need in here. No, I don't. So give me 1 second. I shall be back momentarily with the last little bit of the stuff that I actually need. Alright then, so we're back over here, and this time around we do have everything that we need. We have all the stuff we need to kill stuff at the top. So we've got signs. I prefer using Sphinx gates, and I'll show you why in a moment. Plenty of lava, again, just for aesthetic reasons. Some magma blocks. And then down here is the stuff for the collection system. Now, I wouldn't necessarily recommend you build an even-based farm for this. An odd one is so much simpler. But I prefer it, hence why I'm building it. I just like the look of it in this build because I've got an even-based build, so I'm going to keep everything even. Does make the collection system a little bit trickier to build. So we are going to take all the minecarts and the hoppers and the rails. I don't need these just yet. We won't need those just yet. I've got the blocks that I'm going to need to build with. We are going to build up a touch in the middle here. I do need to go 1 more. No, I don't. I lied. So, we want hoppers, first of all. So we want hopper facing down. I want you going into there, you going into there, and you going into there. So that's my hoppers. What we can do now is rail, minecarts. Actually, before we go too much further, give me a blocks. One block there, block there, block there, and block that. We'll go minecart. Give me my pickaxe. Nope. I'm gonna have to come out of RTX for this, aren't I? So let's go back and give me those. Give me you and give me you. Rail. Let's come out of RTX for a second because I can't see the hitboxes. There we go. Minecart. Kill you. And you. And that's those 2 in. Let's go and grab my rails and my minecarts back. We shall have more blocks. There and there. We shall go rail and rail. We go minecart and minecart. And then we go you and you. Right. So that's the collection system. What I'm going to do is these guys won't live here much longer. I'm going to have my double chest here. I'm going to have hopper coming into this double chest just here. In fact, what we can do, come back in here. Let's grab the 4 chests. We can put chest here, chest here. And then we can go... and pop that one out. I will need another minecart popper just to poke into the bottom of that one. I did lose that one out. Right, but then we have our collection system. That's all sorted. Next job is to go upstairs. And now it's time to fill out the killing system. Right, so my killing system. Let's have a look over here. So we want to blow these 2 away. Just for the time being. We can stick some torches around here. Let's get back into RTX, shall we? Right. So, I'm not going to put... Actually, I am going to need to put these in here. And this means I will take some damage. But I need the stuff for the killing system, I suppose. That would be handy. So, we no longer need the rails. We don't need the chests. We're going to want the signs. We're going to want the lava. And I'm going to want the magma. Yep, that's everything. So, magma's going to go in here. We then, no, we will. Sign. 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 Oh, didn't have any signs in my hand. Sign. Sign. And sign. And then now we go sign. 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 Oh! No, I need to put these 2 on. Another sign. Another sign. And there we go. Sign there. Another one over here. One there. One there. And one there. So those are my signs done. And now, as you can see, with signs, obviously, they don't have a hitbox. So everyone's free to move forward, all of these. I am just going to... build a little platform around here. The reason being is I now want to stick gates all the way around. Oops. which we can now open up. Like so. And now, if I've not been an idiot, which there is absolutely no reason to believe that I haven't, but I now can place that on there, that on there. Ouch. That was a bit rude. I'll place that one there. And that one there. What that gives me is a nice even distribution. It looks better. Doesn't need to look, doesn't serve any other purpose other than just making the farm look a little bit nicer. We get that nice RTX glow now. Take all of my and you can see you just got, rather than having a bit of a higgledy-piggledy one, which if I just placed one block in, it would have been off center. I've got a nice centralized glow going on there. Right, now then, last thing that I need to do is sort out my water. I don't think I'm going to have enough blocks to do this, and I need to go and get some water. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and grab myself some water. I'm going to grab myself a few more blocks so I can get sorted what I want to get sorted. And I shall see you back here momentarily. Right, as back. And as you can see, we've built a little internal wall around the top level of my farm. So I never did explain how this floor works. It's just pretty standard killer floor. You've got your central blocks just here. You then go 8 blocks out. This is obviously for waterfalls. So you're going to run a load of water all the way around the outside of here. Play around with some bits in the corner, obviously. And that water will flow, drop down, and then flow, pushing anything that spawns on here to the center. Notably iron golems and cats. They will then do what they need to get done down here, and all of the drops will fall in the bottom. Now, because of this runoff, if you can't create an infinite water source on the sides here using 2 blocks of water. So what we do is I have blocked in this corner, which means I can now create said infinite water source and just go the standard backwards and forwards, just filling everything in all the way around. Now, with this system, you don't want to fill in the 2 blocks next to these raised blocks. What you do is you put your water source on top of those raised blocks. If you do that, you will end up with a completely water sourced area, and that's bad. You do not want a completely water sourced area because that becomes flat. You need the flow. So yeah, skip 1 in each corner. We now just go around, filling in each block, actually skipping each block, but you skip 1 each time. Place that one there, place the one on the top, skip the one in the corner, skip a block, and we just keep going. So pick 1, skip 1, pick 1, skip 1, pick 1, Skip one. All the way round. Until we've completely filled this in. Fill that corner in. Last side. Come on, just there. That is all done. That is all filled in. What I'm gonna do now, it shouldn't cause me any issues, but hopefully we have a tile just here. There we go. With my tile just there, I can break you, place that there, and now I can go in. And we just remove this inner wall that we've just put up. One last little bit to go. And if I've done everything right, I've got water that flows all the way up to my magma, doesn't actually go over the magma. And we have a nice flush farm. So that's that all sorted. All we got to do now, once I can slowly drag my way out of here, I want to fill these windows with glass, but I'll get those done in a second. And next is to work out with the beds. So I shall see you downstairs in a second, and we'll start getting the beds in. So hopefully we can start getting some golems up here as well. All right then, so we are back downstairs in the trading hall. And what we're going to do now is we are going to go and place a load of beds. So I want to do this early in the morning because I don't want these two guys jumping on a bed and sleeping. So it's night currently, so we're going to sleep. That's going to wake these guys up and mean that it's not going to get nighttime for a little while, so it gives me time to do what I need to do. So I need to place 40 beds. These guys may not survive this because I don't want these beds here in a minute, but I need to get some beds placed to begin with. So you can't place a bed on a bed. So the first bed I'm placing is not there. That's going to get eaten. No, it's not. So I want to place the first bed there. I've seen some particles. That means someone has managed to link to that bed. We then demolish those two and we place our second bed there. And again, we get some more particles. And then our third bed we are going to place there. And again, we've got some particles. So I've got 3 beds that are linked to at least 3 different villagers. I'm going to knock these out. And I'm going to place ding, 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 ding. 6 blocks there. Here. And we'll give myself somewhere to jump up. And now we're going to knock that torch out. We are going to place a bed there, and another bed there, and another bed there, another bed there, another bed there, and another bed there. I can then knock all of these out. And I can place beds all the way across here. Now, I have enough villagers in this location connected to beds that I can now remove these people. Because you can't have too many villagers in there. You saw nothing. Now what we do is we grab those. These 2 beds. And that one. And we can now go in. Place the rest of these beds in here. So we got 18 beds there. We're going to have 18 beds here. That makes 36. I got too many beds. Oh well, never mind. We got 3 beds there. That's going to make 39. I made this the wrong size. So again, a couple of bases just here. We can grab a bed there, bed there. Oh, do want to do that. That was a bit silly. Another bed there and another bed there. And again, knock these out. Another bed and another bed. How many more beds have I got here? Grab the last of my beds. Break that. Bed there. Bed there. And there. We go with 6 around all sides. Now, when you're building an iron farm, your golems will spawn based on the position of the pillow of the bed that forms the center of the village. So all of the pillows are as close to the center as I can get them. Which means that all of the golems will spawn on the platform above us. Touch wood. That one. Right. So we got 18 beds over here. There's 6 more here. That's 24. There's 3 over there. That's 27. Plus these 12 makes 39. Plus that one makes 40. And we've got 40 villagers in my farm. So that sounds like a positive sign. We have iron golems getting crushed upstairs, or burnt to death, should I say. Let's make certain. Let's just chuck this torch back up there. We'll keep this hollow, well lit, so nothing can spawn inside it. We will place those back. We will grab these 2. Place that back. I've got 2 chests here. I can place 1 there. We have iron in my iron farm. Strings up there from when I didn't have the bottom pillar in. I need some... There we go. Got a couple of lanterns to make that all look shiny. Right. Now we'll head upstairs. Actually, before I go upstairs, we'll grab my glass. I've got my little spiral staircase around here, and we shall go and see if we can spot any more golems. There we go. We have a golem getting burnt nicely. There we go. One dead golem. We'll ignore the put it at. But yeah, fill my window in. And there we go. Well, that's a working iron farm. The only thing I'm going to need to do is keep my eyes peeled to see if I can spot any golems outside of this. So on these corridors, anything like that, I'll check outside on the external as well to see if I can spot any golems. Because that might mean that the centre of the village isn't quite right. But as you can see, we have another guy just slowly but surely working his way into the farm now. There we go. So thanks for watching, guys. If you missed the first part of it, the last episode had how I got the trading hall together. But no, we shall see you soon next time round, and we'll try and build something else. Bye.